top.
Yes. Snow and a bit of cloud.
Snow, a bit of cloud.
A lot of cloud. Hopefully we'll get a nice view down.
Great summer. Good morning from inside the Cascade Women's Factory. We've just had a tour around and just been informed about the cruelty and the harshness of this place for these women prisoners who were shipped over here. So actually they did tougher than the men. So just give you a quick look around. So the entrance gates there was 3 classes of convict depending on their behaviour on the way over the ship. There was a small hospital just there, obviously a chapel, and there was just these walls either side, and at the end were high accommodation, and the nursery was just here. So yes, some horrible stories, and that's a new visitor centre, but there was actually 4 of these yards built, and it ran for nearly 30 years. Yeah, quite some horrific stories that went on in here. Hey, missus, you wouldn't like to be sent here?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You couldn't talk.
No, well, that was the major thing for missus. She said you can't talk, you've got to be in silence for the whole time. It's got individuals here and what they did, and there's not many over 5 foot.
Yeah, 5'4", a couple of these, a bit tall.
Yeah.
4'8", 4'11".
And ranging from age from about, well, there was a nursery here, so very young.
15 years.
Mrs. just made an interesting point because these babies were torn from their mothers at the age of 3 and sent to an orphanage. But when they arrived at the orphanage, what did they realise?
They never made a noise. They never spoke.
Yes, they never
It was
smoked.
a silent prison.
They were thought to be simple because, they weren't able to speak.
Okay.
So this morning we've come to the Tasman Arch. So if you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. The roof of that cliff face collapsed and left this massive arch. Spectacular. And this is the
Why the Devil's Kitchen?
Why the Devil? Why the Devil's Kitchen? We don't know. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Maybe there'll be a sign around here. Maybe one around the corner there. We'll go and have a look. where we're coming into the blowhole. Let's have a little look and see what it's like. Oh, this could be it here. It is? No, it's pretty calm out there. Trying. It's wearing away, isn't it? Coming all the way through from the ocean out here. We'll have a look at that. We're at the Fossil Bay Jetty. Looking out over Fossil Bay. And there's a little island just there that's separated by that small gap. And that's called Fossil Island. And these boats come in and the seals hang around, just a bit like Whyalla, looking for a feed. Don't know where old mate is. Oh, there he is, just at the front of the boat. Nothing there, mate. No tucker here. What do you want? So we've just left the Eagle Hawk Neck dog line and we've come to the Tessellated Pavement. If you look closely you can see why. Naturally formed pavement. You can walk around there and you see there's people down there now, so we can go down and have a look. And here we are coming down into Pirates Bay Beach, the Tessellated Pavement. You would think it was man-made. But it ain't. It isn't. Good morning from Huonville, the Huon Farmstay Caravan Park, and you can see we've got a bright bit of sunshine in the background. So the sun's up. We're just about to do a little bit, but just show you, this is a farmstay caravan, so it's a working farm, and they feed Tassie devils here. They milk cows, and you can collect chicken eggs, all sorts. So great little stay. It's a big park too, but right in the Huon Valley. But I'll just show you what we're looking at. It's quite a lovely view this morning. So this is our spot. So it's a slab site, $50 a night, and all right for a if you've got to come and do some washing or something, if you've been free camp. Right by the river. I think it's just called the part of the Huon actually, but yeah, it's not a bad view in the background. Massive fire pit here. Got a welcoming party of the ducks and geese yesterday when we pulled up. But no, very, very nice spot. And quiet at this time of the year too. All that sun's trying to get through. Come on! So we're at the Twin Rivers Tahune Forest Walk, aren't we, Mrs? Good morning, Mrs. I'm actually recording this time, so it makes a little bit different. So we're just looking at the flood levels. So that was 2016. So these, Mrs reliably informs us these bridges can be pulled apart and taken out. So 216, 29, 207. So there's 3 walks. There's the Huonville walk, there's the Airwalk, and then there's a 3K swinging bridge walk as well. So we're going to do a couple of them, then we'll come back and thaw out. Because Mrs is a bit cold, aren't you, love? Don't think Mrs has been warm for about 5 weeks now. So,
I am cold today, I don't know why.
yeah,
I've got my hair up.
it's not that bad actually. It was 11 degrees when we got out of the car, but anyway, it is what it is, Mrs. You feel the way you feel. That wasn't me. Alright, so we're going to go and do the little one, the Huonville walk. We'll show you that. Right, hang on, we've got some good information happening here. This is Huonville walk, it's 20-minute loop. Look at the carnage here, holy moly. The size of some of these bloody logs.
This is flood damage.
No, well, no, that's chainsaw, but yeah, it might have fallen over. There's been fires through here. You can see in the background maybe just the airwalk. So, Mrs had some information for us. What were you telling us, Mrs?
I didn't read it all because I didn't have time.
Oh, right, okay.
The Huon River is named after some French dude who came trekking on through in 17 something.
Right.
See, a bit sketchy.
Right, bit sketchy. He was French and he came trekking.
And he was called Francois some Huon something.
Right. Where are the Huon pines? Oh, there's one of them there. And who's this little fella in the background here? Hello, mate. You're not moving real quick. Yes. So, Frenchie was the first one to come through here, eh?
Might have been the river.
Might have been the river.
That's what the river's named.
Ah, right.
If he's called Huon, is it Huon pine named after?
Look at the... Oh, look how high that tree's been burnt. Jeez. That's unreal. It's all the way through here. Big fire. It'd have to be 40 metres high, wouldn't it? Yes. Rainforest fires. This bugger, how big would he have been these days? Whooshka. Nice bit of chopping going on there too. Hey, falling down there. Crikey. There's bloody wide as a car. So as part of the Tahune experience, you can do a hang glide across the river too. So this one here, speaking of large, is the largest stringy bark which came down in 2019. This is typical of these eucalypts apparently, they rot from the inside. Look at that, that's the base of it. Wow, could set up camp in there. See if this bloke's going to come across on his hang glider or paraglider. No, it's actually the other side actually. It's not this side. Oh, hang on, here he goes. There he is. So a little hang gliding experience goes, reverses back over the river, and this is what happens when they come down. And that's it. Don't know how much that costs, but we won't bother with that one, missus, will we? Alright. You see, this is the largest stringy bark. Yeah, it's come down. Look at that. Look at the size of the hole. Wonder what the temperature of that water is. So the ocean water here when we were at Carlton was 13.4 degrees. Imagine it's probably not too dissimilar. Okay, on we go. Stringy bark twins. There you go. They're hundreds of years old. We are. There you go.
Siamese twins.
Yeah.
Conjoined, they call them.
Here before the white settlers arrived. So just coming into the airwalk, you can just see that up the top there. So there's a few stairs to climb. And a little bit of blue sky, might even get a bit of a clearer view up there too. And that's the airwalk from the bottom. There's a fair bit of distance in it. See the beginning of the airwalk here. This is the beginning right actually there. And you can see the gaps through the 2019 fires came through and destroyed it all. And yeah, it took them 12 months, 30 blokes. They had to replace a lot of the bolts and a lot of the infrastructure. Wires that were holding pylons up were snapped with the heat, so yeah, done a great job to repair it. The size of this tree that's just fallen down. So it starts down there, all the way up. Yes, so what's that? Nearly January 2019 the fires were, so 3 years of recovery, all that green growth through there. What's down there, love? See any platypuses?
Bending this tree.
Bending this tree, dear Liza. There is. Going a little bit higher now. Pretty good, miss, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite sad though.
It is quite sad, yes. It was nature though, doing what it does. It was started by a lightning strike, a dry storm they call it. In January 2019, the summer. But yes, that's what nature does. Lots of scarred trees and gaps in the forest. So this is the cantilever. So it's an arch over a single pole, single span pole, and single span of walkway too, isn't it, missus? Great views of the river. And last time we were here in Christmas 2010, it was chockers and we were lining up to get a view. Had to wait in line here, I think we're under here, to get out to the end here to get a photo. But now, you got the whole ramp. to ourselves, we got the whole ramp to ourselves. And the sun's coming out as well. Well, looky here. Cantilever sky view. We're just going on the swinging bridge circuit, which is a 3K circuit. Looking back to the airwalk,
Cup of coffee.
and then a cuppa. There's the cantilever viewing area there. All right, 3Ks, missus. Let's do it. Oh, this will be 80 metres, you reckon? So the first of 2 swinging bridges across the Huon River. This is the 3K. It's called the Swing Bridge Loop. But this is what we're looking at. Pretty special. We've done, missus. We didn't do that, but we did do the walks. We did 3 of them. So we did the Huon Pine walk first. So that's where we are, right here, across the river, and that was only about half an hour. Then we came down, did the Tahune Airwalk, which is about 40 minutes, 620 metres, and then we did the last walk was the twin swing bridge. So come down from the airwalk, walk all the way around, swing bridge across the King, and then across the Tahune and past the police ruins where the old policeman lived, to monitor who was taking wood from where, and then back. So that was about 3K. So whole lot's been about nearly 2 hours. It's been very good. So bye bye.